load up. I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. All right, welcome to the Go All In podcast. Today we're going to be talking about building muscle so you can lose the fat. Usually you guys hear, oh, lose the fat, build muscle. I want to change that. Here's the thing, right? One of the biggest things with fitness, one of the things with building muscle is the more muscle you have, the more fat you're going to burn. So whenever you guys hear people say, oh, I just want to get rid of the fat by building muscle, I want you to focus on building muscle first. Because when you build muscle first, when you have a sustainable muscle balance that you can rely on to get stronger, to burn more body fat, to boost your metabolism, it's going to enhance your ability to actually get to your goal a lot faster. I think a lot of people like kind of mess this up is we try to lose body weight. We try to lose weight so fast and then we rush to it. We cut our calories down. That just leaves you deprived. That just leaves you unsatisfied. That leaves you unfulfilled. When you're low energy and not able to perform in the gym, not able to wake up out of bed, not able to just do the regular things on a day-to-day basis, it's going to make it harder for you to actually stay consistent with it. So one thing I would say is cut all the fad diets, cut all that crap out. And today I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. I'm going to share my screen. And when I share my screen, I'm going to literally show you guys where you to go to get your calories, the amount you're burning throughout the day, and then therefore how to put yourself in a deficit, how to put yourself in a surplus, so therefore you can lose the body fat, but most importantly, build the muscle so you can sustain that weight loss journey, sustain that bodybuilding journey, whatever journey you're on, right? So let's get into it. So when it comes to building muscle, one of the biggest things you want to do is you want to find a sustainable routine. You can't just go into the gym, just do one machine here, one machine there for 10 reps, and just out of nowhere, just no, that doesn't work, guys. One thing I want you guys to do is if you don't have the resources, you don't have the money to hire a coach, go to bodybuilding.com. Go to bodybuilding.com and literally search up a 5-split routine. A 5-split routine with chest and triceps, back and biceps, literally shoulders and core, legs, and then from there on cardio and abs. Do that literally 5 days a week for 6 months, and you will transform your entire body, your entire physique, your entire mindset. A lot of people, when they first started going to the gym, the first thing they do is hop on a treadmill. I'm challenging you. Don't hop on a treadmill. Go to the weight section. I know it can be scary. I know it can be overwhelming, but here's the thing. That's the only way you're going to get the goals that you want. That's the only way you're going to be able to sustain the weight loss journey. That's the only way you're going to be able to build muscle. You know, a lot of guys always say, I'm afraid to go in there with other guys. Bro, the biggest guys there are probably the nicest. If they see you doing something with bad form, they'll probably tell you, hey, just fix this a little bit. And they'll be nice about it. I do it all the time. I literally, when I see some guy that's first in the gym, he's struggling, I literally go up to him to make him feel comfortable, to make him feel like this is actually a place where he could be. I remember the other day I was benching, right? I was at Planet Fitness and I was literally doing incline bench. Well, I wasn't doing incline bench. I was waiting for the machine because at Planet Fitness, you're always going to wait for the Swift machine. And while I waited for the Swift machine, this kid was in front of me. He got it. He's like, do you want to work in with me? I'm like, yeah. And while we were working in, I saw his form wasn't right. I was like, bro, just tweak this, tweak that a little bit, and you'll be good to go. But then I also saw his confidence was there. He was scared to go into it. I'm like, bro, be confident in yourself. That changed everything for him, bro. Those 3 sets that he did with me changed everything for him because now he knows he can do it. He knows if he just shows up and just takes full focus, takes full and be intentional with what he's doing, he's going to show up and actually get the results that you want. But most importantly, he knows this is a place where he can be comfortable. Nobody here is to judge you. Everybody's here to help you and aid you and get you closer to your goal. And really that made things easier for him. I helped him with his form and he actually felt the burn. He's like, bro, this is the first time I actually felt my chest do an incline. Usually I feel my shoulders. I'm like, that's it, bro. Just be confident in yourself, do those small tweaks and keep it going. Don't ever stop. And bro, now I see him in the gym all the time. And now it's just a quick dap up. You know, now I have a new gym buddy. But at the end of the day, one thing is like I've helped him with his confidence. I helped him build that comfort level. And I want you guys to do the same. When you're going to the gym, if you find yourself struggling, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, do you think I'm doing this right? Just to the biggest guy in the gym. He will gladly help you because like, yeah, I got you. So that's number one. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and step into something new. Don't be afraid to go into the gym and try something new. Do not just go on the treadmill. Go in there and lift some weights, man. Get yourself a 5-split routine so you can build muscle. Everybody always asks me, yo, what do you take? What do you do this? I don't take anything. All I do is go to the gym. I weight lift. I keep it consistent. I'm intentional with my lifts. I know exactly what my splits are because I've been doing this for so long. I know exactly what my body needs to get me to the level that I want to get to. But most importantly, I just stay consistent. I show up every day, even if it's bad. Yesterday, I had the worst chest workout of all time. I literally told myself, this is probably the worst chest workout I've had in like 4 years because I literally felt like I had no energy, but I pushed through. I got it done. I walked out. I was like, okay, wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But at the end of the day, don't let one bad day dictate the rest of your year. Don't let one bad day dictate the rest of your week. Don't let one bad interaction dictate the rest of your journey. Because at the end of the day, it's really not that bad. I think a lot of us are scared of judgment, or scared of seeing, oh, this is wrong. Why? It's the only way you get better. When you were little, when you were a kid, when your teacher said, hey, that was wrong, and you fixed it, you're like, that's right. You felt better about it because like you know you're doing it right now. So it's all about getting better and applying the smallest steps to keep yourself moving forward. All right. So now, when it comes to building muscle, what is the main thing you want to focus on? Well, I want you to focus on really the 5-split routine. Like I said, go to bodybuilding.com and get yourself a 5-split routine. Literally, if you can't hire a coach, go there and get a routine. And then from there on, with that routine, mix it up a little bit. Mix certain workouts in. For girls, if you want to add more glute workouts into your leg routine, add more glute workouts to leg routine. Go online and search up different exercises that you can actually incorporate within it. So therefore, you can apply the right steps, but most importantly, get yourself closer to your goal. For guys, if you just want to get big, you just want to get some muscle, go to bodybuilding.com. They have everything for you. Literally follow the split routine, and then over time, progressively overload. Add 5 pounds every 2 to 3 weeks to every one of your lifts. And then from there on, keep aiming for the same amount of reps, keep pushing forward, keep getting stronger. And the more muscle you have, the easier it's going to be for you to lose the body fat. But now, how do I know the amount of calories I'm burning? How do I know what to eat? How do I know how much to eat? Well, here's what exactly you guys need to do. I want you guys to go online. And I want you guys to go and search up the calculator for bodybuilding. So you're going to go online, you're going to go and you're going to search up body fat calculator. When you search up body fat calculator, you guys are going to go to this. And what you're going to do is you're going to put in your stats. Your stats are going to be your weight, your height. Give me 1 second, body fat calculator. There we go. I hate Yahoo. I don't know why it keeps popping up. So you're going to go to the calculator. You're going to go to your stats. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Perfect. Awesome. And once you go to body fat calculator, you guys are going to either use the US metrics or the other metrics. For me, I'm going to use the US. Let's say you're 25, you're 230 pounds, you're 5'10", you know your neck size, you know your waist size. You're going to click calculate. And what it's going to give you, it's going to give you your results. So right now it says my body fat is around 15%. Wait, no, that's wrong. Hold on, let me change that real quick. 235, let's go 6 foot. And let's go 250. I want something that's a little bit more realistic. 6 foot. Neck, let's go 3. Waist, let's go 6. Perfect. There we go. Now it's going to say my body fat is 29.6%. And it's also going to tell me the body category I'm on, obese. My body fat mass, 73.9. Lean body mass, 176. And it's also going to give you guys your BMI. Now, what you guys are going to do is within that website also, you have a calorie calculator, which is your ability to tell you the amount of calories you're burning throughout the day. Once you guys click this, you go to your calorie calculator, you find the amount of calories you burn, which is your BMR, the amount of calories you burn literally just from waking up to going to bed throughout the day with no activity. And then once you do that, go to the gym, get a workout and see how many calories you burn. It could be around 300 to 400 to 500 to 600, depending, let's say, on the amount of muscle you have, but also depending on, well, your past. Were you an athlete in the past? You know, did you have, in college, did you play sports? In college, did you lift weights? In high school, did you play sports? Did you lift weights? And for some people, the amount of calories you burn in a workout may vary. So I'm going to go with the 400 range. And let's say my BMR is 1300 and I burn 400 calories while working out. Guys, that's 1700 calories. So therefore, if I work out and I'm going throughout my day, I burn 1700 calories total. So if I want to put myself in a deficit, I'm going to eat 1500 calories. That's a 200 calorie deficit. That's going to allow me to sustain muscle mass, but lose weight while I'm working out. But let's say your goal is to not lose weight, but you want to just get jacked. You want to get leaner. So therefore, eat 1700 calories exactly. Eat your maintenance and build muscle while you're eating your maintenance. And what's that going to do over time is you're going to build more mass. You're going to get leaner, but your body fat is going to slowly drop and drop and drop. And here's the thing. It won't happen overnight. Don't expect it to happen in 3 months. Give yourself 6 months. If you struggle with weight, body confidence for the past 4 years, why don't you give yourself 6 months to fix it? Why are we so in a rush? What's the rush for? If you struggle with it for years and years and years, why don't you give it more than 2 months? A lot of people are like, can I try it for 1 month? Hell no. What's that going to do for you? No, you need to give yourself at least a year to this. A year to you, to your commitment. Here's the thing. We won't give everything to our job, but we won't give anything to ourselves. We will slave ourselves 24/7, work overtime, this and that. But how about yourself? How about your body, your mindset, who you are as a person, who you want to become? How confident are you in you? So if you are not willing to give yourself more than 3 months, you won't accomplish this. But if you're willing to give yourself more than 3 months, you will accomplish this goal and more. So again, quick recap. Go to calculator.net, find the amount of calories that you burn. Once you find the amount of calories you burn throughout the day, find the amount of calories you burn for a workout. Once you get those two, either put yourself in a deficit or eat your maintenance or put yourself in a surplus if you want to bulk. A surplus is just eating 200 calories more than you actually burn. And that's going to allow you to bulk, build mass, and sustain the weight, but also get bigger. It's that simple, fam. It's that simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overwhelm it. Don't think, oh, this diet, that diet. Fuck that. It's what can you eat on a daily basis to put yourself in a deficit, to put yourself in a surplus so you can get the goals that you want. I'm tired of people saying, oh, I have this diet, this cabbage diet, this watermelon diet. Stop doing that to yourself. Eat food. God put food in this earth for us to enjoy. So why don't we enjoy it? Why don't we enjoy the variety that's out there? Indian food, Mexican food, all of it. I love all of it because it's all delicious. It's all from the earth, the thing that we were raised on. So that's one. Let me stop sharing. There we go. Awesome. And now we're back. Now, once you guys do that, you guys are going to be able to put yourself in a deficit, put yourself in a surplus, and put yourself in a maintenance, whichever one you want, so you can actually lose this weight. And here's the thing, most coaches won't show you this. Most coaches don't want you to know this because these are little things that we do for you guys in the back end to help you lose more weight. But here's the thing, I'm okay to share it with you because at the end of the day, I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. Even if you can't get the help that you need, I want you to succeed in your weight loss journey. I want you to succeed in your fat loss journey. I want you to succeed in your bodybuilding journey because everybody needs to be able to see one little win. And once you see that one little win, keep stacking it. Keep going. Keep pushing it. Keep elevating. Keep finding ways to get better. Keep looking at your habits and say, where can I get better? Where can I change this? What could I have done better yesterday? Like instead of beating yourself up for not eating healthy yesterday, just ask yourself, where could I have done better? Instead of saying, oh, I suck at this and that, it's not for me. No, where could you get better? That's it. That's the only question you should be asking yourself every day. Where can I get better? Where can I get healthier? What can I do more for me? What can I do right now to put myself in a better position to succeed tomorrow, to succeed later? When can I stack today? Can I eat breakfast? And that I've never eaten breakfast before, but let me try it. Like it's all about applying. It's all about being intentional. It's all about knowing yourself, knowing your patterns, learning more and more and more about you. That's what fitness is, fam. Like there's no hack to it. There's no secret diet. None of that bullshit. It's what can work for Carl. What can work for whoever's watching this? And how can I keep that sustainable for 5, 10, 20 years? We're all trying to lose it so fast, but we don't understand that if you lose it fast, you're going to gain it just as fast because those habits never stick. Those habits never stick. You need those habits to stick. Your late night eating habits, you can't have those if you want to be healthy for the rest of your life. Your cravings, you can't say, I can't control my cravings if you want to be healthy for the rest of your life. And that's one thing. Don't put limiting beliefs on yourself. Don't put, I can't eat healthy. I can't do this. I can't go to the gym. Those are limiting beliefs you're putting on yourself. You can do it. It's just a matter of changing your perception, changing what you see on a daily basis, changing how you feel about fitness overall, changing everything you know about fitness and actually applying different mindset, a different framework, but most importantly, taking your damn time. Why are you rushing it? What's the rush? That's literally a question I had to ask myself of probably 3 years ago. What's the rush? And when I stopped rushing, that's when I started seeing growth. That's when I started getting bigger. That's when I started getting leaner. That's when I started getting more confident because I was like, wait, all I had to do was slow things down and actually look at what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And that helped me stay focused on a whole different level. There's no rush, fam. Take your time with this. It's your health and fitness journey. And like I said, if you've been overweight for 5, 10 plus years, you better give yourself 10 plus years to lose the weight and change those habits. They're not going to happen overnight. There's no secret. All those fat burners everybody telling you about, they don't fucking work. I'm just being honest with you. They don't work. All those fat burners don't work whatsoever. If somebody's trying to sell you fat burners and instead of selling you fitness, habits, intention, your mindset, those are the people you want to gravitate yourself towards. Those are the people you want to listen to. Not somebody saying, oh, take this supplement that helped me do this and that. No. It's like, what's it called? Herbalife. I remember for the longest time, I kept getting people in my DMs trying to sell me Herbalife. I don't want your supplements. That's not sustainable. And all those people that were taking Herbalife, guess what? They're right back to what they were doing before because it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't pleasant. People drinking tea every morning. What's that going to do for you? It's you. You're the one that needs to change those habits. It's your foundations. It's your mindset. It's the way you think about it. It's the way you feel about it. It's the way you apply it. It's the way you eat and do the things you do on a day-to-day basis. That has nothing to do with the supplement whatsoever. It's how can you stay consistent within your busy lifestyle. And here's the thing, everybody else is different because we don't do the same job. I don't work the same job as you. I don't have the same time as you. You don't have the same time as me. So therefore, if whatever I'm doing doesn't mean it's going to work for you exactly, but you can like find little things here and there that you can apply to yourself to help yourself. But don't try and copy somebody word for word. No, it's what works for you. And that's why for me, when it comes to my students, I help them succeed because I know it's not, oh, let me help you find this, that, and now. It's how can I help you? Like, what are you doing on a day-to-day basis? What is your day of eating like? What is your day of activity like? How many hours are you sleeping? How many hours are you going to work? And once you're able to find these things and find the loopholes and find the little time frames where you can actually fit in a workout, that's when you're able to see change. Not trying to say, oh, let me just cut this out so I can get this in. No, you have to try to find balance within your lifestyle as well as your work life. I mean, not lifestyle, your lifestyle, but also your gym life. That's the key. That's what it's all about, fam. All right. I hope you guys got some value from this one. Remember, go to calculator.net, get the amount of calories that you burn. And once you get that, you will be able to put yourself in a surplus, deficit, maintenance, and you will succeed in doing so. All right. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Peace.